Hello and welcome to my Let's Play of Solasta, Crown of the Magister. Solasta is a traditional computer RPG based on the 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons rulebook. If you've been following my channel, this one might look familiar to you, because it entered early access about 7 months ago and I already gave it a first look back then. I really liked what I saw, but my GPU was kinda pushed to its limits, but yeah, since then I have upgraded and I think the game has also been optimized a bit more. Actually, it left early access just yesterday and they have released the 1.0 release. So yeah, I'm really curious to see what they have added, what has changed. Not sure if I'll be able to notice all of that, because yeah, I didn't play too far into the game, but yeah, it's gonna be interesting anyway. So yeah, you can get this game right now for PC on yeah, various stores like on Steam, on GOG and some other storefronts. And yeah, it's standard price, it's $39.99 I think, and right now it should be 20% off, so you can get it for $32. So yeah, if you're interested, check it out. Steam link will be down below in the description. But for now, let's get this started. One thing that I noticed right off the bat is that there is this dungeon maker where you can play dungeons created by the community or create your own, which sounds really interesting, but we're not gonna get into that today. Also, there have been some additions, more customization options for your characters. I'm not gonna go over the whole character creation today either again, because that kinda takes a while, but you can check out my previous video. Not too much has changed, but yeah, you have some more options for different faces, hairstyles and such. And yeah, one thing that I thought was worth mentioning is while you can still only select between male and female at the beginning, the game now allows you to choose pronouns for your character, like you can choose he, she or they, so I think that's at least one cool addition. And yeah, actually I chose Coral Wetfoot to go by they pronouns, so they are my non-binary halfling fighter. And yeah, they are wielding two, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, scimitars? Something like that, you know, those curved swords. So yeah, these are gonna be my 4 characters. This one obviously looks exactly like me, right? The half-elf low-life rogue, that's totally me. And yeah, then we have Coral Wetfoot, the halfling sellsword fighter, Ellen Redstone, the hill dwarf acolyte cleric, and Kiana Red Oak, the sylvan elf academic wizard. That's my crew. I'm not sure how well that fits into the whole D&D world. I'm certainly no expert, but yeah, we're gonna go with this. So yeah, let's start a new adventure. Authentic mode, I guess, sounds nice. And we are gonna select our 4 characters. Let's select myself first. Myself. And yeah, I don't know, let's just pick them in order. Not sure if it makes any difference where we pick which one. I kind of think it doesn't make a difference, because the game does kind of adjust things based on their classes, I think. So yeah, we should be good. Let's start a new game. Yeah, I suppose this should be fine. I hope it will look good on the recording. Achievement unlocked, the classics. I guess I picked like a classic crew of adventurers. Also, I hope I won't be blocking anything the way I positioned myself on the screen. But yeah, we're gonna find out about that shortly, I believe.
Before the cataclysm, there were no gods on Solasta. No humans either. Then, the rift opened. Some say it was a magical accident, or the work of an evil god. No one knows for sure. The cataclysm destroyed the old High Elf Empire. Manicalan, they called it, and twisted the land beyond recognition. Now, only the brave and the foolish go there, in search of ancient treasures. But something is happening deep in those Badlands. Whatever it is, it can't be good.
It is the year 1024 after the Cataclysm. New states have arisen around the Badlands and crave its treasures. A newly discovered road offers a safer route into the ruined heart of the Empire from the Principality of Masgarth, upsetting the balance of power. The Legacy Council is formed to ensure that this knowledge is shared. It issues a call for agents to explore the Badlands in its name. Adventurers flock to Caer Siflin, the Principality's capital and the home of the Council. 4 strangers meet in the Gravekeep's cask close to the Council chambers. Sounds like that's us. And yeah, seems like we'll be set agents to explore the Badlands. So yeah, Cataclysm happened, High Elf Empire fell, and now it's called the Badlands, and there's treasure to be had there. Sounds interesting. Let's see.
This beer tastes like donkey piss. Not that I'm complaining.
You like donkey piss? Damn. Bad start for me.
The Legacy Council job? Hope I'm not too late.
Ran into a bit of trouble on the way here. Sit. Relax. Perhaps you'd enjoy a pint of this obnoxious ale.
You're not too late, friend. We're all here for the same reason. Grab a chair.
Another round, barkeeper. 4 of your finest flagons of donkey piss, please.
Oh, I sound exactly like I do in
Looks
real
like
life.
you've been waiting here a while. Indeed. You mentioned something about some trouble. Would you care to elaborate? Well, I was making my way here when 3 bandits leapt from the bushes with crossbows. They dragged me off to some decrepit prison and tossed me in a filthy cell that smelled of rat piss. Don't know what was holding the place up.
Okay, not much has changed in the intro. Again, lots of talk about different kinds of piss. So, new quest started. Escape the bandits' prison. Find a way out. Okay, so yeah, character selection and basic movement. I think I kind of get that. Camera controls, alrighty, understood as well. I think. Yeah. Okay. Keep moving. Journal. Uh-huh. Ah, down there. Okay. Uh-huh. And the quest log is there as well. So I guess the J button, yep, works as well. Okay, there must be a way out of this crumbling prison. The bandits left you in a ruined cell. There must be a weak wall or a hole somewhere in one of the other cells. Let's find that then. I mean, we already know that you made it out somehow. Tutorial crawling. To crawl through a hole, click the other side. Character will automatically kneel, crawl, and stand up as appropriate on the way to the desired destination. Okay. Center on character. Double-click the portrait or press tab while controlling. Okay. Seems like I can also just click the hole. Yep. That works. Okay. This is not the way it seems. Huh. Highlighting interactable objects. Press and hold the Alt key to highlight various interactable objects. Cool. Yep. Okay. Nice. Got a torch.
Light is with us.
Why are you not holding it when I put it as a light source? Whatever. Keep it as a primary weapon then. Okay. Let's see. Interactive elements. Opening, pushing, activating, lockpicking. Requires a dice roll. The difficulty class will be displayed. Okay. Seems like that is not the case here, so let's just go through. Okay, and then crawl again. Okay. Objective completed. New objective, leave the cave. Okay. Well, I think I already figured out climbing. To jump or climb, simply click the destination. Depending on the character's strength and proficiency with athletics, you can jump and climb between 2 and 5 cells. You can always jump over 2 cells, drop down 3 cells, and climb up 1 cell, or climb up easy surfaces like ladders or ropes without any trouble. Seems like I already climbed up some vines or something. Jump distance, character with strength below 15 and no proficiency cannot jump far enough to reach the chest. Fighter below, fighter with strength 15 to 20 can jump across 3 cells. So can a character with strength 11 to 14 plus proficiency in athletics. I have a feeling that the cleric will have neither. In general, the critical path is always open to characters without superior physical abilities. However, optional loot is sometimes harder to reach. Don't give up, though. You may find another way to get to this chest. Understood. Let's see, is it... Yeah, here we can see it. Okay, strength 14 and probably no proficiency in athletics. Nope. Okay. So no jumpy there, no path to destination. Okay, thanks. Then we take this path instead. And here we have vines again, I guess. Yep. And then we kick this. Or tackle it. Whatever. And okay, the highlighting of interactable objects sure helps. I guess we have a benevolent dungeon master telling us which objects we can interact with in the room we are currently in. And grab the loot. Alrighty, we get a potion of healing. Nice. Get rid of the bandits. Okay. They just disappeared. I expected more gore. Oh well, let's loot the chest down here. I think that might be, yes, recover your equipment. Looting and inventory management. I kind of figured that out. Everything you carry affects your weight. Gosh, okay, I didn't pay attention to that. So be wary of reaching your weight limit, as this will slow you down a lot. Equipment and light sources must be placed in the appropriate slots before they can be used. Okay. Some items can stack. Maximum number of units depends on the item. To split, drag and drop the stack onto an empty cell while holding down the shift key. This will take 1 unit from the stack, so you'll have to do that multiple times if you want to split like a big stack. There must be an easier way, right? Oh well, understood. Grab the stuff.
We bring light in darkness.
And we have our standard equipment, I suppose. looks good. Also some silver pieces. We already have some gold pieces. A ration pouch. What is this? Herbalism kit. It looked like a painting thing. I guess it might be similar. We have arrows, which we don't really need because we are using a crossbow, but that's fine. Why not? I will take it. Crafting scroll of cure wounds. Commonest clothing. Magnesium. Scroll of revivify. Okay, I have no idea how to use all of this. We have a candle now. I think the torch might be nicer. Well, let's close and open the door. I always press tab instead of alt to highlight. Also, we can't move the camera while we are highlighting. I guess that's not a huge problem. And we're out.
Nice move, that trick with the wall. Glad you know worse for wear.
This council needs to get organized. They have no right to keep us waiting like this.
Rude.
Have another ale. It's not like you have anywhere better to be.
Well, let me tell you my story then. I too was accosted on my way here, but I faced my foes head on.
So what are you waiting for? Spit it out, why don't you?
Damn, I hate my voice. I hope I don't sound drunk all the time. Okay, seems like we learn how to fight. Seems like our initiative roll was good. I think so. Dashing. Moving to a point in the yellow area uses your main action to dash. Dash doubles the maximum movement for the turn. However, you cannot use your action to attack or cast a spell. Remember that you can move normally and then decide whether to dash further or to use your action for something else. Understood. So I want to run away from the wolves. Okay. Yes, okay. I was wondering. This is, yeah, our two scimitars. I think that's how it's pronounced. I really hope it is. Why wouldn't I just fight them? Well, I guess they want to teach me how to dash. And there's another one, of course. So I guess this now would... dash here. Okay, so I can dash over here. I suppose I would have preferred to fight, but whatever. Let's see. Miss. So that's not that bad, but now we're surrounded. That is great. Tutorial attacking. To attack an enemy using your default weapon, mouse over them and left click. You can also cast an attack spell or switch weapon configurations and use another weapon, a ranged one for example. Depending on the character, some special abilities are also available. Tutorial shoving. You try to shove an enemy back or down. Select shove and choose from the available options. If you shove an enemy backwards into a pit, they'll fall. If you shove an enemy down, they will be prone, remaining vulnerable until they spend move points to stand up. Seems like we're not in an ideal spot to shove them down. I mean, down in this sense, yes, but not off the thing, because I think we would just shove them back here, right? Push away. Yeah, I think they would just move in this direction and not fall. Whatever, let's fight them. I think we can take them, right? It's just some starving wolves.
More coming your way!
And can we attack again? I mean, we do have two weapons, so we should have two attacks. Yes, okay. Nice. We be strong. And we can still walk. Alright. Oh, they get an attack of opportunity. Well, at least they missed. So I think the Dungeon of Nahelberg also was kinda based on the D&D rules, but not like showing you quite as much what's like going on. So, but yeah, like the core mechanics should still be the same, so maybe that will help me. Clicking dodge uses your main action and provides the following benefits. Until the start of your turn, all attackers you can see have disadvantage on their rolls to hit, and you have advantage on dexterity saving throws. Okay, we don't need that. We be strong. Yeah. Super nice. Halfling fighter doing well. Those huge scimitars, I don't know if that's accurate. Maybe they just look huge because halfling not being huge. Disengaging. To avoid an opportunity attack, you can use the disengage action. For the rest of your turn, you can move close to enemies freely without any risk of opportunity attacks. Disengage uses your main action though, so you won't be able to attack or dash during this turn. Okay. So I guess I want to do that now. Disengage. Movement doesn't provoke opportunity attacks. Now we move here and push this. Oh, okay. This ledge still looks weird from that perspective, but got it. Use camera more often. Achievement unlocked, watch your step. Kinda have to look past my camera.
Bunch of namby-pambies. You're lucky you weren't attacked by Sorax.
I don't remember anyone asking your opinion.
The Badlands are thick with them, shape-shifting bastards.
Go easy on him. He's just a harmless old drunk. Probably saw lizard folk or dragonborn or something.
You think I don't know the difference? All those spines on their backs, those jaws. You've never seen anything like it. Not lizard folk, not troglodyte, not dragonborn, I'm telling you.
No one believes in Sorax anymore. Except the Church of Einar, of course. There's a Sorak under every bed if you believe them.
Easy now. Don't mock people for their faith.
Read them books. Sorax are masters of deception, infiltration. Anyone here could be a Sorak. You'd never know.
Oh, come on.
Huh, you'll see.
So anyway, Sorax might be legend, but orcs are quite real, and not just in the Badlands. I stumbled across a secret settlement right here in the Principality.
Bullshit.
I traveled here from the east and left the main highway, hoping to save time by traversing the hills. The views were magnificent, but I should have kept my eye on the path, because it gave way beneath my feet, plunging me into Stygian darkness.
Gloomy, Stygian, whatever.
That's going to leave a mark.
Okay. Tutorial Lighting and Light Sources. In Solasta you will explore deep, dark places without natural light sources. It makes exploration and combat harder, especially for characters without dark vision. I think the elf should have dark vision. You can equip torches or cast light spells to reveal your environment for your whole group. Okay. Next. Lighting items. You can light flammable items like torches on holders by interacting with them while holding a torch, or by casting a flaming spell on them, like the cantrip Firebolt. Understood. Okay. Oh, okay, you can't really see that, but there is like this menu right above the character portrait to switch between like yeah, your main weapon, the lighting source, and your secondary weapons. But yeah, nothing crucial you're missing there. I mean, you will see when I change my equipment. I guess we don't need to. I mean, we could see. No, you cannot cast the light cantrip Any other spells that might be useful? Nothing. Nope. Okay, well, let's just light them with a candle. I mean, why waste a good spell? Ah, there. Okay, I guess we can go now. Examine the... oh, damn. Yeah, examine the totem. Yes. Failure.
What a peculiar style of art. Clearly the work of some savage hand.
I think I was just like super unlucky. I think Kiana should have some history knowledge. Let's see. Yeah, history +4. It's based on intelligence. Yeah, I just was really unlucky there. Savage hand totem. But I guess we would have just figured out that it's orcish. Tutorial healing. If your character can cast healing spells, like a cleric for instance, press the cast spell button and select a spell in order to recover lost hit points. You can also use a potion found in nearby loot. Open the inventory and right click on the potion to use it. Sleep, shield, magic missile, shadow armor, firebolt, acid splash. No healing here. Well then, let's grab the loot. Alright, got a torch. I mean, we already got one.
Blessed are the light bringers.
Now we got 2 and a candle. Okay, let's see. Ration pouch. There we go with the potions. Let's just drink the potion. Yay, quest completed. Alright.
There they are. Discretion is clearly the better part of valor in this instance.
Cautious mode. Activating cautious mode makes you slower, but it grants 2 benefits. Hidden objects and traps are easier to find, and you are harder for enemies to spot. When an enemy starts to notice your presence, a gauge appears over their head, giving you time to react and return to hiding. Remain 3 cells above the enemy in this mode, and you can't be detected. Understood. First, let's... oh wait, that's where we got the potion. Okay, okay. Well done. Cautious mode, here we go. Can we go down the ladder in cautious mode? Seems so. There's something to interact up there. Maybe we want to do that. Sneak past the orcs and... use cautious mode to sneak past the orcs and find out how to open the door. If you remain on higher ground, they won't spot you. Door is open. I wonder, should I just attack them and try to fight them? Many orcs. 4 orcs. Probably don't want to fight them, right? Let's not get crazy right off the bat. Have enough time to do crazy stuff later. Guess we don't need cautious mode anymore. Something to loot over here. Abyss moss. Okay. Very rare moss found in the depths beneath the Badlands. Ingredient. Okay, we'll take. We have the component pouch. We'll see if that will be useful. I have no clue, honestly. Okay. Okay. Camping spot. A bonfire to rekindle.
No other means of egress is apparent. Fine. I shall wait until they go. These creatures do hunt, right?
Tutorial: take a long rest. To recover hit points, special abilities and spells, you must take a long rest. To do so, you need to gather your party around a safe place and have 1 ration of food per party member. Safe places are represented by a campfire. They are also shown on the location map. Okay. Many spellcasters know more spells than they can recall at a given time. Prepared spells represent those a character can use by spending spell slots. Check your hero's lists of known spells and choose which ones you want to prepare. Spells that are not prepared cannot be cast. Many characters know more spells than they can prepare, so choose carefully for the given situation. Understood. Well, resting time. Hit points recovery, full HP. Upon rest completion, you will recover these features. Spell slots, I don't know. Character's action after the rest is complete. Prepare spells. Okay, well then let's start the long rest. Prepare spells. Okay. So, can only prepare 3 of these, I suppose. And what about the cantrips? Can we always cast them? Right now they look inactive, so I'm confused and I can't select them. Okay, well, we have maybe the sleeping spell will come in handy against the orcs. Shield, magic missile, burning hands, charm person, feather fall. I don't know. Seems alright so far. Select 3 spells to prepare. You can do this once per long rest. Okay, validated. Closed. And maybe the orcs just left anyway, like we hoped they would. Seems so.
Not sure I would have slept so close to a horde of orcs.
Orcs have a very distinctive stink.
I'm beginning to think Lord Karen might be a mythical creature.
We've all told a tale of our travels here. All but one of us.
I'm sorry, I'm drunk.
Yes, but I have a good reason for that. It's none of your bloody business.
Come on now. Don't be a killjoy. We all sang for our supper. Your turn.
Fine. You want to know the truth? I stopped on the way here to visit an old friend of mine and discovered he was up to his eyeballs in debt with a loan shark.
Oh, that's not good.
Indeed. He put up a family heirloom as collateral and wanted me to reacquire it. Because, you see, I can be quite stealthy when necessary.
When not drunk. Okay. Let's do the sneaky things. Recover the stolen gem, enter the fort. Stealth. Okay. Use cautious mode to move stealthily. Enemies can hear you if they cross your noise circle, and they will spot you as soon as you leave cautious mode. Your noise circle depends on your armor type and your stealth skill. Also, it's a good idea to avoid moving into an enemy's field of view while carrying a light source. Well, that makes sense. Remain in cautious mode for the whole duration of this mission. You must take a stealth check if you attempt an object interaction while within hearing range of an enemy, such as opening a door or chest or even pickpocketing, and you will remain undetected only if you succeed. Cautious mode also allows you to find and follow tracks. Understood. Cautious mode activated, no light source here. Human tracks, they look quite fresh, is what it tells me behind the camera, but I'll just tell you about those things that I'm covering. Okay. No more. Human tracks, probably bandits, they look quite fresh. Okay, so the probably bandits, was that there before? We have a container to check. Let's do it. Tutorial using the camera. I think I understand the camera. Kinda. Yeah, okay, but we can move the camera freely. Okay, understood. Also, we find Thieves' Tools. Contains a small file, a set of lockpicks, a small mirror mounted on a metal handle, a set of narrow-bladed scissors, and a pair of pliers useful for disarming traps and opening locks. Loot. Useful.
Oh, Liam. Always thoughtful.
Yeah, thanks, Liam. Oh, and there's a guard up there. Well, we're in cautious mode, but I guess we should move close to the wall. Track spotted again. Always says the same. Human tracks, probably bandits. They look quite fresh. Let's get inside. And seems like we were not discovered, I hope. Okay, we're inside. It says something about move close to walls, probably. I would suppose so. Kinda shows like protection symbols here. Maybe that's just, yeah, like protection because we're hugged against the wall. Not sure if that helps with being stealthy. Tutorial lockpicking. To try picking a lock, mouse over a locked door or chest and left click. If you select your whole party, the most skilled character is automatically chosen for the task. You must have Thieves' Tools in your inventory to try picking a lock. Being proficient with Thieves' Tools will help. I am! Understood. Nice. And we're in. Okay, don't want to move too far. Okay, bandit quartermaster. Let's stick close to the walls for now. Well, there's a light source over here. That's not ideal. Maybe let's stick to these walls. That does not really help much. So we've got the quartermaster over there. You're almost there. According to Liam, there is an access point in the next courtyard if you can cross the fountain and pass the quartermaster. Okay. Yeah, let's do that then. So far, we haven't been discovered. Oh, there's another guard. And something over here. Unknown creature. Looks like a low-ranking soldier used to perform mundane security tasks. Okay. Not quite that unknown. Huh. Well, there's two of them. That is not ideal. Oh, wait. Can I just go through here? I honestly don't remember where to go. I mean, I played this part back when I first checked this out, but yeah, seems like this is good. I know, I do remember that I tried pickpocketing something back then, but it didn't quite work out. And it seems like it's not in this tutorial anymore. In any case, there seems to be no one around here, so let's loot this. Angry bush, angry violet. Okay. Why are you so angry? Common in the Principality of Masgarth, this flower is named after a famous wizard. The Angry Wizard? Or the Violet Wizard? I don't know. Well, in any case, I guess I'll take it. So let's climb up here. Nothing else to do.
Damn, a trap.
Better disarm that. Disarming traps. To disarm the trap, you must first detect it. If you try to open or lockpick a chest with a trap that you haven't detected, you'll only find out about the trap when you trigger it. To try disarming a trap, mouse over it and left-click. You'll need to make a successful dexterity check. Thieves' tools will help if you are proficient with them. Some traps can only be disarmed by triggering them. If you fail to disarm a trap, you may trigger it or lock it or simply need to try again. Understood. We won't fail. We're good. Alright. Let's pick this door's lock. And another trap. Seems like we're good at detecting that.
Easy.
Nice. Okay, more stuff. Torches, ration pouch, what is this? Crafting basic poison. Basic poison, more thieves' tools, commoner's clothing. A rapier? Is that how it's pronounced in English? I don't know. But cool, I like it. And more angry violets. Oh, that's our carried items already. Oh well. My bad. I'm not sure if I want to use 2 daggers or just the rapier actually. I think I prefer this one. I mean, yeah, let's keep this one one-handed. And, Liam's heirloom, that's what we want. This heirloom is a magnificent ruby, probably worth about 500 gold pieces. Doesn't look like a ruby to me, but okay. Sure, let's take that. Let's take the coins as well, and yeah, I think we're good here. Escape from the fort. And there's the lone shark and Liam down there. Seems like we might not just sneak out, but join the fight there.
There you are, you filthy crook!
You? What? You're drunk. Get out of here before I kill you.
Think you scare me? Not anymore.
A grave mistake.
Seems like my friends have a drinking habit as well.
What are you doing here? I told you I'd take care of it.
Stupid Liam. Critical characters. Sometimes in the course of your adventure, some non-player characters may become critical. This means if you let them die, the game is over. If you attack an enemy while undetected, you gain the advantage of surprise. That means you have advantage on your roll to hit, and your opponent cannot react before the next turn. If you are a rogue, your attack will be a sneak attack, dealing additional damage. Understood. Okay. I don't know, I guess sneak attacks might for some reason, or like, I don't know if it's implemented in the rules like that, but theoretically, I guess dagger attacks should work better as sneak attacks. I'm not sure if that's actually the case, so maybe I should have kept the daggers as the primary thing here. Oh well, let's attack. So far it seems like the sneak attack is gonna work. Oh, has been detected, no longer hidden. Oh well. Still went well. Achievement unlocked. How do you want to do this?
Are you four here to see Lord Karen?
Who's asking? We're not here to get drunk. I get a different impression from you. Maybe we are here looking for a fight. Who's asking?
Depends on who's asking.
Well, if you're here for Lord Karen of the Legacy Council, that would be me.
So you're real then? We should get paid for waiting. We're ready. So you're real then?
So you're not a mythical creature after all.
Unlike, say, a sober adventurer?
Might we ask a bit more about this quest of yours, sir, if you please?
Well, I suppose it's better if you know what you're doing. What do you want to know?
About the Legacy Council. What exactly is it? I mean, we've got some info about it, but...
We hear this is a mission for the Council, but what is it exactly?
Dear Mareike, you don't know? I'll try to make it simple. But you know, politics? The Council includes representatives of the most powerful and influential organizations in the Eastern Kingdoms. It was created to lead a joint effort to explore the Badlands.
Got a kitty now. Okay, so Eastern Kingdoms formed the Council to explore the Badlands. What organizations are there?
What are the organizations you mentioned?
The Council is, how to put it, a non-governmental
An NGO.
organization, meaning that state governments are not represented to avoid partisanship. Instead, there are delegates from the Guild of Antiquarians, the Tower of Knowledge, the Arcaneum, and the Circle of Denantar. And the Church of Einar guarantees fairness, led by Marshal Beric Sunblaze and Oathkeeper Lyra Keen.
I won't be able to remember all that. What are the Eastern Kingdoms? Basic question. What are the Badlands?
What are the Badlands, really?
Simply put, they are a monster-ridden, chaotic wasteland that used to be the elven empire called Manicullen. It was destroyed about 1,000 years ago by the Great Cataclysm. Now, only ruins remain, full of forgotten knowledge, riches, and dangers.
Okay, what are the
Which
Eastern
countries
Kingdoms?
make up these Eastern Kingdoms?
Simple. The Principality of Masgarth, here, is in the middle. The Snow Alliance lies to the north, the Kingdom of Galavan to the east, and the New Empire to the south. All friendly, more or less, but the peace is fragile.
We know enough, I suppose.
I think we know enough now. Thank you.
About the Principality.
What can you tell us about this place, the Principality?
We don't exactly have the time. Anyway, the Principality of Masgarth is ruled by Princess Kaiwood Silverflower. We are a wealthy state with fertile lands and the easiest access to the Badlands through a pass called the Copperhead Road. We're in the capital, Caer Kiflin, which was once part of the ancient Manicullen Empire of the High Elves. Hence the magnificent elvish buildings up there in the High Town. While we don't have a state religion, all of the major faiths of Solasta are represented here, though we tend to favor Einar, the god of valor and fidelity.
Are you our employer?
Are we going to work for you?
Not exactly, no. I'll be your contact with the Legacy Council, which you will serve as deputies. That's why we need to go there and get you sworn in.
Okay, we're good.
You should go, don't you think?
Very well. Come, gather your things. You're late for your swearing in.
Hurry up and wait. The story of my life.
Alright. We made it this far when I first played it, but we didn't do the swearing in. So yeah, I'm curious to experience that, and I think we're still gonna do that in this episode. Because, yeah, I want to see what happens next, and I think I'm gonna play this more in the future. This time for real. I'm just happy that my GPU can take it now, as it seems, so yeah. So far, a really good experience, I'd say, and I'm really intrigued by this world. Alright, tutorial Finding Your Way in Caer Kiflin. The Principality's capital is a large city. Right now you need to find the Legacy Council. Once you've been there, you'll have access to the fast travel function, but for now you'll have to walk a little. Go north and walk up the stairs to Sunblaze Court, then take the stairs west to the Council. Sure, north first. I listened up until that point. I'm sure we're gonna find it, right? Also already quite a few characters to talk to.
We'll talk after you're swearing in.
Okay, so they don't want me to waste time here, I think. Works for me, but...
Let's get you deputized first.
Yeah, seems like they'll all be saying that. Okay, okay. North towards the stairs, they said. Temple Quarter, new waypoint added. Click to open the map. Here we are. Any Backmordar. Hugo Reeker. Gorim Ironsuit. I'm just butchering names here. Like every proper YouTuber and, well, I guess especially Twitch streamers should. Okay, let's just... Who are you? Sure. Didn't they say go north? That's where we came from, the Gravekeeper's Cask. We're in the Market Street. Curious. I guess I should have listened. The map kinda would tell me to go in this direction, so maybe let's go in this direction. Yeah, okay, they said something about stairs. I guess this might be correct. I should listen when people give me directions. My sense of orientation is horrible to begin with. New waypoint added, Sunblaze Court.
This place is magnificent.
I wish we could get like different perspectives, like straightforward. But okay. Okay, seems like this will be the spot for the swearing in, maybe? Yeah, well, let's just go there. They all want us to get deputized, so here we go. Mayor Kiarath Brightspark. Butchering names, I told you.
I'm busy. Come back later.
Okay, this is not where we're gonna get deputized. I guess paying attention to the waypoints would also be a way to find our way. So here we go. Snow Alliance Embassy was added as a waypoint. Nice gardens indeed. Ooh, fancy. Yeah, no wonder my previous graphics card couldn't take it, and I mean, I'm just playing on medium settings. I believe this would look super nice on ultra settings, but
I thought I'd get so close to the embassies.
Graphics cards are hard to come by. Well, let's talk to Lord Karen here. Or not, just go there? Okay.
Look at the size of this council hall.
So this is what they spend our taxes on?
Look! Is that the princess? Wait, is she leaving?
Apparently so.
Then who will administer the oath?
It's not her role. We're too low for her. The maid who empties her chamber pot. Sure, let's go with that.
The maid who empties her chamber pot? No, we're not as important as that. Perhaps her stable boy.
You thought it would be the princess?
She doesn't rule the council. I mean, the princess is the ruler, and they said that the council was an NGO, so I guess not. If not her, then who?
If she rules the whole principality, who's more important?
Lady Keen, the council's oathkeeper, is trusted by all.
Lord Karen,
Yes, my lady.
Are these your new deputies?
They are, milady.
My name is Lyra Keen, Oathkeeper of the Council.
Pipe down.
And I will be administering your vows. Once sworn in, you will carry the authority of the Council wherever you go. Your every action will reflect upon the Council's reputation.
Oh damn.
Remember that.
That will not go well.
Now, please, raise your right hands. Do you, each and all, solemnly swear your lives and allegiance to this Council, and promise to carry forth our mission to protect our alliance from any who would threaten the common good?
I swear.
I swear.
Sure.
Excellent. Lord Karen will enter your name into the Council's register. Thank you for your service.
Congratulations, deputies.
Thanks.
That's it?
You were expecting a parade? That was long enough. Let's focus on the mission. Yeah, let's keep my snarky replies limited and go with let's focus on the mission for now.
Stop wasting time. What's the mission?
Well, a motivated deputy. So, the mission. As I'm sure you know, the Council maintains a number of outposts to secure the border between the Principality and the Marches. One of them is the former Imperial Fortress, KLM. It's held by some 50 troops under the command of Captain Henrik. He sends us weekly status reports, or rather, he used to. We haven't heard a word from him in 3 weeks. Leave immediately for KLM and find out if anyone there is still alive. If Captain Henrik or anyone else is still breathing, bring him back. The Council wants a first-hand report.
Wait, you spoke of the marches? Sounds dangerous. Tell us about Captain Henrik. We're good to go. Tell us about Captain Henrik.
What can you tell us about this Captain Henrik?
A fine officer. More than 15 years in the Principality's army. He inspires trust, loyalty, and courage. Hence the decision to post him there, facing danger.
Okay. You spoke of the marches.
Wait, these marches, they're not in the Badlands, are they?
The marches are a no man's land, between the civilized world and the Badlands. It's outside the chain of mountains that really define the Badlands. We wouldn't send you in there, yet.
I find it funny how my character, I guess they're all my characters, let's just refer to Rake as Rake, how Rake referred to, oh my god, they're not in the Badlands, are they? Like, well, that's your job anyway, so why were you so surprised? Ah, well, sounds dangerous.
The whole garrison gone? There are only 4 of us.
Just find out what happened. Run back if you get scared.
Got
Yay!
it. Though we were hoping for a first mission with more riches than risk, if you catch my drift.
You don't get to choose your mission, I'm afraid. So, gather what you need and go. Time is of the essence.
Okay.
Right. I guess that's that. It's on to KLM.
Tutorial Faction Relations. The 5 council factions have representatives in Caer Kiflin. They can sell you equipment, spells and many other things. The better your relationship with the faction, the more they have to offer, and the lower their prices. However, these factions are in competition with each other, which means you can't please them all. Various subquests will give you opportunities to improve your relationship with one faction or another. Keep an eye on the faction section of the journal. Cool, sounds interesting. Tutorial location map, press the map button to open the location map. When a waypoint has been found, you can use it to fast travel to another place in the location. For now, you can use fast travel to return to the Gravekeep's cask. Okay, understood. And yeah, with that ceremony out of the way and our characters ready to explore Caer Kiflin and just like waving their weapons around for no reason while we're in the city. Okay, do that. Yeah, I guess it's time to end the episode, but as I mentioned, I'm really curious to see where this goes. Really curious to continue to interact with the factions. We have leveled up, it seems. I just realized that. Ready to level up. Yeah, maybe we do that before we end the episode, because I'm curious where we would do that. A long rest to start the level up process or something. I don't really know where we would do that. Oh well, maybe it is a good spot to end the episode, and I'll figure out where we can rest and level up by the start of the next episode. And yeah, then we'll start interacting with the factions and yeah, explore Caer Kiflin before we go to, was it Caer Lem, where Henrik was stationed, so that we may run away from there. So yeah, so far, great experience. As I mentioned in the beginning, if you're interested, the link to the Steam page is in the description. Right now you can get it for 20% off, so $32, and I believe there's lots of content, and as you saw in the beginning, also the possibility to add some user-generated content. So I think it should be worth the money. In any case, I'll end it here and just say thanks for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope to see you again when I continue my journey. Until then, take care. Bye.